Hello, Janice here. Let's move on to the next session, color grading implementation. Alright, so we're entering the third session, which is the final session, about implementing color grading. How to apply color grading to all the scenes here. So here I'll demonstrate in real time what I'm doing for all the scenes here in terms of color grading, from the perspective of color grading. Alright, let's start with the first scene. First is this intro area. To check whether our color grading is suitable or not, we need to ensure that scene 1 and 2 are visually connected in their creation. As you can see, the first scene is a bit brighter. So we move to the color grading and then select the curve again. Then let's try reducing the brightness a bit like this. And let's slightly adjust the temperature to the right, so that we can see that the first scene will blend well with the second scene. As you can see, this is before, this is after. Now I feel the first scene is already quite good. Let's do a transition like this. But maybe I'll try increasing the brightness a bit to make it brighter. Let's go back to the color grading. Then increase the brightness somewhat like this. Then, let's save it. Earlier we learned how to save settings. How to move the slider to the right, and then grab still. So that when we apply it to the next clip, which is on the right side, we just need to apply it by right-clicking and choosing Apply Grade. Now the first and second scenes are the same. Let's check it. Alright, nice. For the third scene, let's try custom color grading. Just a little. So first, let's increase the brightness a bit here. Like this. We want to create a light effect from the right side here. As we learned in custom color grading, we press Alt-S. Then, we can add a gradient here. We click, then we move the gradient to the right side, aligning with the sun. So we're creating a glare effect from the right side. Let's try adding brightness like this. And let's add a little bit of color here. As you can see, so we're creating an effect as if there's morning sunlight from the right side. Maybe the shadows need to be increased a bit more. So let's drag it slightly like this. As you can see, we're creating a custom vignette effect on the left side. Conversely, to make it more balanced on the bottom left side, we'll reduce the brightness. So let's add another Alt-S to add a node. Select Windows, then choose Gradient here. Direct it to the upper right side. Then reposition the darkness. Let's darken it again here. Then let's adjust it slightly. As you can see, we're creating a custom vignette, but only on the left side. This is the before. This is the after. As usual. Because on our right side we have another clip, and we want to apply this color grading. The way to do it is right-click, grab still. Then, we move to this clip. Then, right-click, apply grade. Just like that. For the next scene on this side, I feel this scene is also a bit too dark. But I want to apply the grading from the previous scene. The method is the same. You right-click, and then apply grade. Then the color grading from the previous scene will be applied here. but we still adjust it. For example, if we want to shift the vignette, and if we want to make the gradient more distinct, we can do that, move it around. Like that. Next here. For this scene, it's already quite good. I just want to increase the brightness a bit. So we move it to the right. Up like this. That's good enough. But for the sky, I feel we need to tweak it a bit. Let's edit the blue color. We select Alt-S. Then, let's try using the color warper method. We click. Then we click on the sky. As you can see, there's the color here. I feel the color is lacking a bit of blue. Let's move it to the right. I want to try using custom color grading, like a vignette here, a vignette. Then we drag it here. Since we're frontal, maybe we need a vignette model like this. Let's adjust the size. Then I adjust the global blend to lower the opacity. Like this, more or less. This is the before. This is the after, before after. As you can see, we can focus more on the center. Next for this one, let's adjust the color grading to match what we've done here. So it blends. So we previously adjusted the color grading, now we select it again. Then oh sorry, I forgot. Let's save first. To do that, right-click then grab still here. So we save the settings here on the left side. Then we select everything here. Then right-click, apply grade. So the color grading we applied to this scene, we also apply it to the 6 scenes on the right side. More or less like that. Currently, it matches with scene A on this side. Now let's move to the scene on the right side. Now this scene. I feel it's already quite good, but we need to increase the shadow a bit, maybe here. So I'm trying to move the shadow upward here. So it's not too dark. Then let's try to apply chromatic aberration removal here. So we can get the effect. Here, the effect of chromatic aberration. As you can see. Before after. We can see it here. Here we can see the difference. It gives it a bit of a camera's photographic effect. I'll save it too, right-click then grab still here. I'll try to apply it to these 4 scenes. Apply grade, yes. As you can see, we apply it to these 4 scenes. Next, for the scene on the right side. Let's try to implement it on this area. Now let's try how we do it here. Right-click, grab still. So we save it on the left side here. Click this video, then right-click, apply grade. Okay, as you can see, not all scenes with the same atmosphere have suitable color grading. As you can see, because we have different grading positions here. Here, we increase the brightness. So we need to adjust what we have set previously. As you can see, we can still make adjustments to what we have set previously. As you can see, here's the brightness too. We don't need the brightness here, maybe we need it here. And here I feel the color grading for the highlight area here is quite pronounced. So we can make this area darker, as we tried before. Let's press Alt-S. Then we add a node here, and then we try to change the gradient. Here we try to make the right side darker. Here I'm trying to make it darker. And I lower the saturation a bit, so our eyes are not too focused on this right side. As you can see, this is the before. This is the after, before, after. Maybe I'll also reduce the saturation a bit so that it can be more balanced. Next, let's move on to the final scene here. As you can see, for this scene, we can modify what we have tried before. For example, here I want to increase the brightness from the existing node. We just need to select one, for example, this one, and then we increase the brightness here. Then let's try to increase the saturation so that it appears more vibrant. I want to customize. I feel the sky is a bit pale, so I want to increase the color a bit. Let's try to add Alt-S and use this color warper. We select the sky and move it upward. As you can see, the saturation of our sky increases, and it becomes more blue. This is the before. This is the after. Okay, so we are quite satisfied with this setting. Next, let's save it. Right-click, grab still. Then let's apply it to this scene as well. Right-click, apply grade. As you can see, this is the before, this is the after. Let's have a look. Next, I want to highlight the pond here because I think it's too dark. Let's add nodes using Alt and S to add the nodes. Then, let's choose the circle option. With this, we can increase the brightness for this area using the curve. In this circular masking area, let's try increasing the brightness. As you can see, the result is that our eyes can now easily see the pond area, and it looks better. This is the before, and this is the after. This is the before, and this is the after. As you can see, we have applied color grading to all scenes. Now, let's play together to see if it's okay or not. Oh, maybe we can add a little transition here. Like this, we move it. And you can, since we have used all the clips here. We can turn off our helper. Then let's play. This is the before. This is after grading. This is the before. This is after grading. As we can see, color grading is very important to make our animation look better. Okay, we're done with the color grading. So that's more or less the process of color grading we did. I hope it's clear enough. Thank you.